Hello student, welcome to Internet Programming Tutorial Series. Last time what we discussed? Last time we discussed about the uh, associative array and the numeric array. That associative array, we take the key and value pair on there, and that key is nothing as your a string which is to be denoted by double-ended comma, and if you want to display that associative array, so we need to what the indexing value on there. Suppose according to example here, that is the first is key and 20 is value. So I want to display that value on there. So what we do, so array name a $a, and inside the bracket in first we write down and we display the value on there. So but the problem is what right now, I want to display all the values whatever the denoted in associated array. It is too difficult to showing on that. In numeric we can display using a for loop, but the same thing suppose I want to display using a for loop, it is possible or not? It is possible. So how it is possible, that regarding today we discuss. That name is a for each loop we can display on there. So first of all we discuss it is possible using for loop. So we discuss one by one, and if it's not possible for loop, then why we use the for each function or for each loop on there, then how we use that the for each, that is the discussion be today on there. Okay, so let us start. We first camera off, then first we take the for loop here, and one second. Okay, then inside the bracket we take the dollar mark I, okay, equal to 0, then semicolon, then again take the dollar mark I less than 3 value, then equal to, here we take the 2 only, semicolon, and then again we take the dollar mark I plus plus. Okay, then complete the brackets and not semicolon here, then we open the curly braces here, we close the curly braces. In between that, suppose I take echo, same thing whatever we use in the numeric, so same thing the statement we have to taken on there. So echo, then dollar mark a, and then inside the bracket dollar mark I, and then close the bracket, and at the end we have to use a semicolon. So is this where to display this one associate array? So we check that, save this file, and we come to the here services, and we open the browser. Okay, associate array PHP. Once you click on there, we check that yes, any output on there? No any output will be displayed on there. Why? Because that the associated array we take the key and value combinations. Okay, but whenever you use the numeric array, so it is possible to, in that way we can display all the array value or indexing value. Okay, so that regarding what we do, we take here the for each, the function we have, and inside the bracket what we do for this is here the dollar mark, okay, is a, we have taken as a dollar mark v, okay, and then close, and then we discuss the display of this value inside the bracket one by one. So instead of that, this one what we remove from this here, and we take the for each loop here, and we take what, the dollar mark. So echo what, dollar we have to taken, and then semicolon. We save this file and we come to the browser and we run this one. Yes, what is that? They're having one error. What? Ads, syntax error, unexpected ads in line number 12. Okay, here what? Okay, so what happened here? So we check the spelling of there for each. Here we save this file and we run again that, go to the browser and we check. Yes, 20, 30, 40 will get the output on there. Okay, so again we go to the browser and we need to what, again the next line on this all. So what we do, we again use the PHP script and we end of the script here, PHP. Then we take the break command of HTML and again we start the PHP script using that the syntax PHP. Okay, we save this file and we again run this one and we check. Yes, what, the next line will be come on there. So 20, 30, 40. Yes, in that way we can use that for each statement on there. So I think I hope you got them. Okay, what that, if you want to display associated array one by one, okay, that time we use the for each function on there. So why we use that the for each, sir? Where we use that the for each? If you want to retrieve the data from the databases, that is the combinations of key and value on there, name and their value on there in databases. At that time we are use what, the for each function. Already we use in Ajax application. So if you not got the how to use the for each, again you can find out the Ajax tutorial. In that way we use the for each that function on there. Okay, so thank you so much